Hey, what's up? Welcome. Uh, Evie's up in her Zoom. I just actually heard her starting to move around, so she might be on her way down. She might break through that door and cause a quick end to the video. But actually, if she's, I might just actually try to get her to come talk and say hi. Um, I hope your life's going well. This is the craziness we're all in. I'm like here to tell you about a couple of small announcements about the course, but I want to also acknowledge this fact that we're all kind of in it together and in it ourselves, and it's this weird complexity of a situation. And I hope that in some small way this course gives like a little bit of connection and interest and focus for you. And again, this is kind of my point, so I can hear every movement, so I'll just get to the business. Number one, I've had a few requests about if you can do work with a partner on the assignments. Now, if you're a newer student to me, one of the reasons why that question makes a lot of sense to me and why I'm going to approve that request is because the students that have been with me in the past, they've done that a lot. So in the developmental psychology part 1 and 2, I let them do that, and it was successful for some people, and some people really benefit in that scenario. Now, due to the length and the kind of concise nature of this course, I would recommend for the majority of you, it almost makes more functional sense to do it by yourself. If you want to do it with one other person, though, it's okay. So I was thinking there's kind of three groups of people. There's people that already have like a friend or whatever in the class that you know that you can work well with. I would say that's basically the group I would say do that. There's going to be a big group of you, like usual with the class last term. Still, the majority of people did it by themselves, and that's totally fine too, right? And I would say in this scenario, it's probably what you should do if you don't already have somebody that you work well with in motion, sort of, right? And then the third group would be somebody that was maybe interested in working with people but doesn't have that person already. And what I was thinking is you could like email me and then I could connect people, and I can do that. And if people really want that, just shoot me an email, and if two of you do that, I'll just connect you or whatever. But again, we have like 25 days or whatever in this class, so I would really say I tried to set these assignments up so that you can kind of engage the content and run with it. Now, if we want to maybe have like some kind of social thing where, I don't know, I'm open to all kinds of ideas, but the short winded answer is you can do all of four of these either by yourself or with one other person. All right. How's that for a deal? And then I know that I almost erred on the side of simplicity in some ways with the assignments, and I don't mean in terms of depth of content, but I mean in terms of like, four assignments, each worth 25%, they're all due at the end. I kind of had structure, like specific carryover student format for response between the assignments, and it's like part of my that was intentional from the perspective of I don't want you having a lot of guesswork over these next 25 days. I want you to, or whatever it is, I keep saying 25, but I want you to like be able to dig into the content, respond to the questions, and hopefully enjoy it and have some interesting, cool thoughts. All right. And then the second thing I wanted to say was, yeah, everything's due at the end. Okay, so again, if you get things done as you're going, please hand them in because it'll just help me at the end get everything back to everyone quicker if I already have some stuff done. But again, I don't want you spending 2 seconds thinking about marking concerns for me or something. It's like that's my job. You do it at the pace that you do it. Okay, so if you want to do it like you do the first one, chip it in or whatever, or if you want to kind of archive it. No, I wouldn't. I'd say like please hand them in as you go. I'm just think I'm like contradicting myself in my own brain. I'm like maybe I shouldn't tell everyone to hold everything till the end to hand it in, just from a marking perspective. But again, it's like I want this to be self-directed. You can probably hear every coming down the steps. I got 15 seconds. Maybe I'll try to be funny and end it as she busts in the room. But I also wanted to just do this video to give you a little bit of motivation and just say, yeah, come on down. And just say, have a good term. Reach out. Please email me if you need me. Okay. I loved preparing this class and I hope you enjoy it. Here's my girl. Right on. Come on in. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Daddy's class. See you soon. Cheers.